What is going on YouTube? It is OG Mentor, and today I want to bring you guys, as you guys can see in the video, a video talking about mainly why I make loadouts and why as well a lot of the loadouts that I make may seem like they're copied. So without further ado, make sure that you guys watch this video with an open mind and understand that I try to please you guys a lot with a lot of the videos that I make. So with that not being absolutely 100% easy to do, I'm going to try my best to make you guys understand and know why I do the things I do when it comes to DC loadout videos. So without further ado, go ahead and sit back, relax, watch this, and enjoy what I have to say. So without further ado guys, go ahead and starting off, I have been making loadout videos for a very long time. I've been making loadout videos ever since I believe 2014, maybe 2013. However long, ever since PS4 has been around, that's when I've been like making DCUO loadout videos. Now, from me going back then making loadout videos from ice to gadgets to mental to, you know, a whole bunch of powers, ever since I've been going and making loadout videos with a lot of these powers, you know, back when I first started, I didn't get many people who would like go and say like, oh, you know, this loadout's copied or this loadout is garbage. You know, everybody was very appreciative because my channel, for one, wasn't that big as well. You know, I didn't have to really like do much to, you know, go and get you guys to feel satisfied with a lot of the vids that I made. Now, you know, recently within like 2016 to, you know, this year 2018, I've been making loadout videos and it started to have like kind of a trend, so a lot of other players are now starting to make loadout videos. And, you know, lately I've been getting called like, you know, that guy who doesn't do anything but copy loadout videos. Now, allow me to go and clear up that a lot of the loadouts that I upload are going to be the loadouts that are the things that everyone is using that, you know, does the most damage. Now, if I'm going to upload a loadout video, I don't want to be uploading something that is like completely bad, that isn't the strongest thing for you guys to use, that is just something that will, you know, get the job done. I want to upload what I can, something that's the best. And if I do happen to upload something that, you know, is the same exact thing that like a smaller channel may have upload that I had no idea about, then, you know, like what can I do about that? You know, the main reason I do these loadouts is to go and show you guys stuff that is like the best thing to use for like those of you who do not know. You know, a lot of you guys may go and search things up on YouTube and look for the strongest loadout and get like, you know, multiple videos that are showing different kind of loadouts. But I want to go and get loadouts from the people who I know are the strongest and know who study their power. And I do not mean this from like YouTube. I mean from like just in-game. I want to go and see, you know, what the strongest thing is. And if there is a power that's like the strongest thing, I want to sometimes try to add my own turn and loop on it. So as far as that goes, you know, with the entire thing of people feeling like they haven't been credited in videos because they've uploaded the loadout before, trust me when I say this, guys. If you have a loadout that you want to go and bring to me, that you want me to upload, and you want me to give you credit in it, it is absolutely 100% fine with me. Now, the loadouts that you guys see on my channel recently have been kind of different loadouts. Like, for example, I recently uploaded an electricity AoE / single target weapon expert loadout that I have gotten some good feedback on, but as well from a lot of the elite players who play this game at N tier have went and told me that this is not the loadout that I should be giving out to you guys. Now, electricity, because we're gonna go and talk about electricity today with this as an example. Electricity has been known in DCUO ever since Stats Revamp came out as the AoE King. So if you guys don't know what AoE stands for, it stands for Area of Effect, which means like if I'm going and, as you guys are going to see here in the background, I'm going to use my electrocute power, which is going to be like my thundercloud. That does damage not to just one ad but multiple ads, and every single power that I have in this loadout is an AoE power. Now, I'm using this AoE damage incorporated with my weapons expert loadout and trying to get as much damage I can out of it as possible. Now, the thing that was the feedback that I got from a lot of you guys was that I should not be going and using this exact loadout with the bow for focused weapons expert. If anything, the loadout that I'm using that you guys are seeing in the background should be a loadout that I should be only using with focus superpowered, because like I said, you know, electricity is the king of AoE damage, and there's no need to throw in a weapon with it at all if you can just simply use your superpowers and do more damage than any other person who's using electric with weapon expert on an area of effect with ads. Now, while that is completely understandable, there is one thing that a lot of players kind of, you know, don't really understand when it comes to electricity, and that's that electric may be the king of AoE, but it is definitely not the king of single target damage. Now, this is why when I originally uploaded my first loadout that I uploaded to you guys, showing you guys the superpowered version of this loadout and then showing you guys the single target version, which was our weapon expert loadout, I was showing that to you guys to let you know that, you know, completely what I was saying, and turns out, yeah, what I was saying in that video was actually correct. The superpowered version for electricity's AoE loadout does do more damage than the weapon expert AoE electricity loadout, but it does not do more damage on a boss like the weapon expert single target electricity loadout does. Now, there may be times like you guys are seeing me do right now, you'll see players who are using both focuses, focus superpowered and focus weapon expert, when it comes to running raids like these. You'll see the player going and running focus superpower when there's a lot of ads and they're going through the raid from like the beginning, clearing out the ads. But when they get to the boss, you'll see the electricity player swap and go to focus weapon expert, because electricity does not do as much damage on single target bosses like a lot of other powers do, so they have to accommodate for that damage with using the dual wield weapon mastery that you were seeing me use back here, which I will also add is not the strongest loadout. I recently just figured out there is a stronger loadout that I'm going to try to go and upload for you guys. I'm gonna go and try to get the credit from the guy, because, you know, a lot of you guys, you know, need to know that a lot of the loadouts that I do upload are not copied, and when I do find out other loadouts from other players who go and upload them onto YouTube, I do go and ask them if it's fine for me to upload the loadout to my channel as long as I give them credit. And, you know, most of the time they do say it's perfectly fine with me to do that, and a lot of the times I wind up not even getting to uploading the loadout. But it's not like I sit here and just be like, hey, you know, this guy has a really strong loadout, and I'm just gonna go and like copy it and like upload it and say that I'm the one who created it. As well, like, you know, there's no such thing as somebody who created a loadout as well. I mean, loadouts are here that were made by probably even people who like got the loadout day one and didn't even upload it, you know? A lot of the people want to say they created the loadout because they uploaded it to YouTube first, and they're the ones who got it recognized, so that means that they made the loadout. You know, I mean, and that's not something that I want to go and actually try to do. I don't want to go and just upload something and be like, hey, I'm the founder of this loadout, you know, everyone bow down to me. I want to upload something that, you know, is something that I've been told and got a lot of information on from a lot of people that is the, like, loadout that everyone should be going to. So you guys can go and use it and actually, you know, improve your damage, not just by like a little or a lot, but by like a huge wholesome. You know, I want to go and upload something that, you know, makes my channel actually pop out as one of those channels that upload loadouts and have like really good damage on it, and is always trying their best to update them. That's why a lot of the videos you guys see that I upload sometimes get deleted and then re-upload it, and if that is the case, make sure that you do check back in on them, because they are going to be updated. That's the main reason why I go and delete or private or unlist a lot of the videos that I go and get rid of, because they are not the strongest ones anymore, and the strongest ones that are out are the ones that I'm going to be re-uploading. You know, that's the main reason why you guys as well see a lot of the loadouts that I previously uploaded get deleted. So yeah, guys, make sure that you're always coming back in on my channel. Make sure that you're checking up, and make sure that I, you know, have the right loadout, because if I don't have the right loadout, I want you guys to give me feedback on it so I can go and get the right loadout and upload it, so you guys can go and just like help me help you guys. So I know this video has been a pretty long video. Hopefully you guys, if you watched through the whole thing, I really appreciate it. I hope that you guys got to get a more understanding on why I do a lot of the things that I do with my loadouts, and why a lot of them may be like the same as a lot of the other people. It's just simply because, you know, they're the ones that are the strongest out at that moment. And yeah, there may be times I want to try things out that are new, and if I ever do things that are new, trust and believe I'm going to try my hardest to update them as much as I possibly can. But without further ado, guys, it is OG Mentor. If you are someone who watched my other loadout videos and you don't like me or whatever, hopefully this even cleared up some things for you. And if you still don't like me, it's perfectly fine. It's not like I'm sitting here trying to get you guys to go and like me or not like me. It's just I want to go and make sure that this place is something for you guys to go and appreciate and get loadouts from, instead of going and having to struggle on DCUO, because I know a lot of you guys are new players as well. But without further ado, I'll go ahead and I'll see you guys in the next video I make. It is OG Mentor TGN, and I will see you guys in the next video I make. Peace out, guys.